Suspect is dead and an LAPD officer is wounded after a shooting and standoff this morning in the Hollywood Hills. It happened in a large hillside home near Laurel Canyon Boulevard on Gould. We have live team coverage. KCAL 9's Christy Fajardo is at the hospital, but we begin at the shooting scene with KCAL 9's Christine Lazar.
Sylvia, police say the call that these officers were responding to, a domestic violent call, are some of the most dangerous calls police officers can go out to. That's because they're stepping into a very personal and violent situation. And in this case, they say the officer is very lucky to be alive.
All of a sudden, out of nowhere, it was just from every direction. You hear police officers coming, and then all of a sudden we saw the ambulance come down.
A female LAPD officer was rushed to the hospital, her partner by her side, after getting injured during a shootout at this Hollywood Hills home. The suspect had a semi-automatic handgun, according to police, and opened fire when the officers entered the home. The officer's injuries are on her face.
When the shots were discharged, unknown if it was shrapnel or the actual projectile from the firearm or wood from a surrounding wall.
The SWAT team descended on the home with the gunman still inside. A few hours later, when they made their way in, they found the suspect dead.
They did find a male suspect slumped over. He has expired from a gunshot wound, it appears. Unknown if it was self-inflicted or that was gunfire from an officer.
Police say the wounded officer and her partner were responding to a 911 call from inside the home on Gould Avenue around 8 this morning. It was a report of domestic violence. Investigators say the home is divided into at least 4 apartments and that 2 witnesses were able to escape. Both sides of Laurel Canyon near Mount Olympus were shut down for several hours during the investigation. Many residents were stranded, unable to get in or out.
This is crazy. We have 24-hour patrol 24/7, so that kind of keeps things quiet.
And back out here live, as you can see, Laurel Canyon, both sides reopened now, though they are still investigating up at the home, so a portion of that street is closed down. At this point, we don't know a lot about the suspect, just that he's a male, but we don't have a name or an age. Live in Hollywood, I'm Christine Lazar, KCAL 9 News.